Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. Ooh, the sweetest one. Hi there, Capricorn. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am here today to talk to you all about what is going on in your love life for August 2024. I'm going to be looking at the feminine and the masculine energies. I'm going to start with the females, and then right after that, I'll talk about Capricorn masculines. And this is all going to be based on romantic interests, romantic love interests, situationships, partnerships in the romantic way. All right, so if this is resonating with you while you're listening, hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Also, Capricorn, this is the month of August, and I'm recording it in August this time. However, just give the month time to play out. We're only at the beginning of the month when this is being recorded, so please give it time before it resonates with some of you, okay? But if it resonates now, that is amazing either way. All right, so Capricorn, you and your love interest. Some of you are going through a transition right now, whether you know it or not, whether you can identify it as a transition or not, whether you feel it or not. You're going through a transition in your love life. This is happening right now. You're starting to look for change. You're starting to craft a change in your love life. You want to welcome something in, something new in, something different in. You're ready for a switch up. You're needing things to change at this time. I feel like your relationship status is shifting, all right? Either you're becoming single and available, or you're becoming taken, or you are putting yourself in this position where you could have someone, or you could attract love in. You're going through this transition because it's time. It's time for it, okay? If you've been single for some time, then it's time for you to find somebody to have in your life that loves you, that likes you a lot, you know? It's time. It's time for you to have a transition in your love life. Now, this person that you're dealing with or that you're interested in, they feel like they have to choose wisely at this time. They have to make a decision. Now, this person has been considering dealing with you or being with you for a very long time. This is a person who has taken a long time to figure out if they really want to be with you, or if they want to take you seriously, or if they want to like really settle down with you. They've taken a long time to figure out what they really want to do, whether they've been in your life every day or not in your life at all. They still have been playing around trying to see if settling down is what they want. They're also considering long term. They're thinking about the future. They're thinking about all of these things before they actually commit to you. It's because this person has been watching you. They have been keeping their eyes on you. They have been studying you. They have been looking you up on social media. They're always watching your social media. I don't know if you know this, but this person is always on your social media. They're always watching stuff. They watch everything on your social media. They look at everything on your social media. Every single thing that you post, they are dissecting this, and they are looking deeply into things. They're watching the captions you post, and they're reading everything. They're following you and watching every single thing. They don't miss a beat. This is a person who has all your notifications turned on. Whatever you do on social media, it's coming right to their phone. Believe it or not. Whatever you do publicly, it comes right to their phone. This person gets notifications when you do certain things in your life. You know, this person sees a lot of stuff about you via their phone. They have access to your whole life. I feel like this person knows everything that you do, everything that you've posted, everything that you've been talking about. They know it all. It's all in their phone, is what I'm getting. So they are watching everything. And they're doing all of this because they want to make sure that you're the right person that they really want a long-term relationship with. They really are trying to figure this out. And they're watching you so hard. They're studying you so that they'll know for sure that you're the person. They don't want you to leave them. This is a person who, let me tell you about this person. Anybody can be with this person and leave them. But if you leave them, I don't know what this person would do. You are not the person that's going to leave them, right? That's how they think in their mind. They're like, I don't care about anybody else leaving me but her. So because of this fear of that, this person has put you under a microscope and have dissected you, have like studied you so hard to the point where they found everything about you, you know, that they kind of like needed to know. And it's really interesting because I'm like, dang, this person some of you will be like, dang, this person really knows you for real. And they do. This person really does know you, and it's because they have watched you for so long. So I think it's just so that they can make up their mind up about, you know, being with you. And so you may feel like, Capricorn female, you may feel like something about divine timing. You may feel like, you know, this may not be the right time. You could feel like maybe this person has you waiting because maybe it doesn't feel like the right time for them to make a commitment. Or you may just feel like it's not the right time for... Maybe you feel like since you're going through this transition, you may feel like you don't have time to wait. Okay? They could be a stalemate. They could be someone that's just making you wait. So you guys may agree when it comes to I feel like what you and this person may have in common is your life paths. Some of you may have a similar life path where you guys have a purpose to do something higher, like you have a purpose to do something different in your lives, something unique to you guys, maybe something different than your family, your friends. You guys may have some type of higher purpose, or there's like a higher reason for you guys coming together. I kind of want to say that you have the keys to each other's hearts. And this is some type of higher version of soulmates. You guys, you may have the key to their heart. They may have the key to your heart. And you guys can unlock each other's hearts. It's really, really romantic. It's really beautiful and romantic is what I'm getting. So all of these things are good. But the thing that you guys may disagree with sometimes is just taking action. It may be very hard for you guys to move forward and to take action toward each other. Oftentimes this does seem to be, you know, like kind of hard to move things forward. It kind of gets stuck somewhere because your person's still considering being with you for the long term. They're still trying to figure out what they want to do. And so what's hiding here and what your person doesn't know, Capricorn, is that like you could care less. It's like you're giving this person the cold shoulder. you're giving them the cold shoulder, and it's like you could care less. You're pretty apathetic toward them, and the reason why is because they've made you wait so long. They've made you wait too long. That's why you're going through this transition. So now it makes sense. You don't really care about whatever that it is that they're talking about, because all you see is that they've made you wait for a long time. All you see is that they've taken too long to try to figure out if they want to be with you in the long run. Like, that's too long to make somebody wait. And that's, like, in your eyes, that's not right. So I feel like you are probably becoming single for some of you, or if not, then you're just really giving this person the cold shoulder. All right, so Capricorn masculines, you guys are into a woman who you have some type of, you and this woman can really explore like other dimensions. I feel like this is deep. You guys may be deep thinkers. You guys may go really deep in your minds. She may think about things that you think about. You may notice that she thinks about or talks about things that you think or talk about. And you may see that maybe if you connected with her, you guys would have a lot in common, because she's into some things that you're into. Her mind is really amazing. You kind of feel like she can weave together so many different dreams or ideas or concepts about the world, the universe, like different things. The topic that people love to explore, which is the void, right? The unknown. She's really good at exploring the unknown, and I feel like you have that kind of mind too. The psychological effects that she has on you is that she triggers within you a side of yourself that not many people can do when it comes to conversation. She's the kind of woman that you can actually talk with ease in this type of way and in this type of area. And your lives seem to be pretty parallel. It kind of feels like how she sees things, you see it the same. It's like you guys can live in your own little bubble, in your own little world together, and you guys can converse about a lot of really fascinating and unique things under the sun. And it's really cool. It's really cool, and it's really like a forward thinking mindset that you guys have. Is very, very awesome. Is how you see this woman. She really likes this too. She feels like you light the way for her. She feels like the way you think, you bring so much like hope into her life, because she connects with a person that thinks the same way that she thinks, or that is just as fascinated or interested in the same things that she's interested in. So you set an example for the kind of man that she wants to be with, or the kind of like life she wants to have, and like who is her ideal partner. It would be you. It would be, her ideal partner would be someone who thinks out of this world just like her, someone who thinks, has such a vast knowledge, someone who looks beyond what is being seen in the 3D. She feels like you are the light of her life. You really do give her that, like, that missing thing that she can't find in other people. You have it. You possess something in you that makes her totally in love with you, because of how different, how unique you are. So she's hopeful about you, Capricorn masculine. She's very hopeful about you. She's optimistic about you. She feels inspired. Her head is clear when it comes to you. I feel like her mind is made up. She's like really, really optimistic, really hopeful. She's like, yeah, I feel good. I feel really inspired by this. I feel really happy. I feel really excited by this. I have a clear headspace and a peace of mind. I know that this Aquarius, that this Capricorn masculine is who I want. So this makes you want to be in her life again. I'm getting that this is someone that you want a second chance with. You could be remembering the type of person she is, or the type of conversations you used to have with her, or maybe like that one time. This one time at band camp. It could be like this one conversation, this one time that you talked to her. You had a conversation with her or something like that, and it could have been so different to you. You could have been like, wow, nobody else has these kinds of talks with me. I've never connected with a female the way that I connected with her, and she totally understood where I was coming from in that very moment. And I like the way she processes information, and the recent discoveries that you have found about her, and like how you have been able to witness the way she really thinks recently. You're just like, wow, this is incredible. This is exactly the kind of woman that I want. I've always dreamed of my wife being someone, or my future girlfriend, or whatever you want to say. I've always dreamed of this being someone like this woman. So Capricorn masculines, you guys are just like, I think I found my female consort. You guys are like, I think I found the person, because you knew that she was like this before, when you guys had talked, or when you guys had that first encounter, or maybe a long time ago, whenever this was. You knew these things about her, but it wasn't like out there for real. It wasn't really, you guys didn't get as deep as it's been getting deep lately. And so now you're like, ooh, I want a second chance with her. Like, I want to be in her life again. I want to make amends with her. I want another opportunity to get to know her better. I want to make plans to see her. I want to be in her life again, because I knew she was this person, and I knew this. And when I'll never forget that conversation, I got the opportunity to really get deep with her, the way that I got deep with her. But like, now I want to do this again. Like, I got to do this again. I understand. So yeah, you guys are both really lucky to have found each other. Being together, if you and her decide to make this more than what it's been, or more than what it is, this will be a lucky kind of love, because it's gonna be rare that you find a person that can match you in the mind, and it's rare for her to find a person that can match her in the mind. So you both are connecting in this type of connection that brings out a genuine and really authentic side to who you both are. You both are these really highly evolved souls. You're highly evolved. You know a lot about the unknown, and she does too. You guys look deeper into situations. You guys really take it there. You guys are very understanding about universal laws and God. And like, I just feel like this is two people that you guys can talk for a long time if you give each other the room, the space, the time, the energy to actually do it. It can be off the charts, like amazing communication. But the only bad thing about you and her is that you both also share the same temper, the same type of temper, the same type of anger. So You both express yourselves the same way when you're upset, either with each other or with other people, but you notice something about her and she noticed something about you. You guys can become bitter really quickly toward each other. Where is this anger coming from? I have no idea, because I don't have any indicators of what could be making you guys angry toward each other. I don't have anything that's telling me the reason why. Because you guys think too positively about each other, and the way you guys both think about life is too positive and too high vibrational. This is two high vibrational souls that are trying to be together and really want to be together. But see, when you're mad and she's mad, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. You don't forgive her and she doesn't know how to forgive you. It's the worst. Like, basically, this is so amazing until you guys get mad at something. When that happens, I don't know. I just really don't know. So that could be the reason why this person feels like they want a second chance. This woman feels like, I'm sorry, this could be why you feel like you want a second chance to be in her life, because maybe you got angry with her in the past. Maybe you did something that triggered her to get angry, for her to get bitter towards you. And ever since then, you never apologized to her about it. She never apologized to you about her anger. But she was triggered by you, is what I'm getting. But since you didn't apologize, she didn't feel the need to, because you could have started something. You could have been the reason why. I don't know. But what's hiding here, what she doesn't know, is that you're about to make this all right. She doesn't even know it. She's not going to see it coming. She's not going to see how you're going to fix it. She's not going to see that happening. She's not going to be able to predict it. It's just going to happen. You're just going to do something to make it right. I feel like you're going to reveal the truth will be revealed to you and to her. But mainly to her. The truth is going to be revealed to her, so that she'll know that you think too highly of her to just like be upset with her. I think you're going to fix it. I think you're going to see how your anger has led to a separation, a split up, a breakup, a distance, or something like that. You were upset with her about something, or you held some type of bitterness or resentment toward her about something. Maybe she didn't know what it was about. Maybe she did know what it was about. But whatever it was, you just never really fixed it. So I feel like you're going to be trying to fix things with her, because you feel like, this is somebody you really want to be in her life. There could have been some legal matters involved that she didn't know was involved. Like, there could be something legal that was going on. Or if not, then it could have been some type of marriage involved. Like, you were committed to a marriage, or you had some type of marriage contract involved, and maybe you were angry about that. So you cut things off with her because you're dealing with something else, but you never told the woman you really love what you were actually going through. And then she got mad at you because you left her in the blue about the situation. She didn't even know that all of these things were going on. But now I feel like you're trying to bring in justice to make it right, because you should have told her what was going on with some type of marriage contract, some type of legal documents. Something that you went through in your life, which could serve as a serious life lesson for you. You should have told her about all of this. But maybe you thought because she vibrates so high, you didn't want to bring her your problems. But it's not about that. I think you're realizing that this is a perfect type of woman for you. And in order for you to be back in her life, you need to just tell her the truth. You need to reveal everything to her. So that's all I have. Thanks. God bless.